Good morning and welcome to today's therapy session where we will be talking about changes. The view is a distraction. So I'm on what I'd class as a dad ride today. My wife is away and I don't want to be too far from home, so I'm doing loops around the reservoir. It's beautiful though, so why not? I also don't want to be home too late because it would be too hot to walk the dog. His poor paws. Poor paws. But anyway, we were talking about changes and I've made a few recently. Thought I'd give you a little bit of an update as much as I can. So the change from going from deputy head teacher to operations manager in a law firm is a massive shock to the system. Because I'd been so busy finishing off being a deputy head teacher, I kind of didn't have time to think about what it was going to be like when I started the new job. I went from extremely busy, to-do list as long as my arm, and an inbox that was just full of unread emails, to a guy essentially with no to-do list and no inbox full of emails. Now I know what you're thinking, isn't that the dream, Phil? Isn't that why you did this in the first place? Get rid of the inbox and the to-do list? Well yeah, but actually I've also said that I love being busy. Right, so when you take away the busyness, let's talk about the environment, because going from a school to an office is crazy. Hybrid working means there actually aren't that many people in, and it is silent. And when you add on to that, somebody who was pretty active around the building is now sat down for 90% of the day, I can't lie to you, it has been a bit of a problem for me. I am finding myself going for wanders to go and see different people, and at lunchtime just going for a walk somewhere to eat my lunch somewhere a bit different. The people there are lovely, honestly they have been so welcoming and so kind, but I still haven't found my people. And it was only when I went out on Friday night for a bit of a leaving do with the people from my old school that I kind of remembered my people. And then we have a moment on Friday while I was riding into work, and a little girl was crossing the road in front of me with her mum on her way to school, and she looked up and just gave me a little smile and a wave, and I waved back, and I thought, oh, I miss being around kids. Now let's be very, very realistic about this. I am 3 weeks in. It is such early days. As a direct result of some of this though, it's impacting on some other things. Some positively, and some I'm not so sure yet. I am starting to feel some of the positives at home. A bit of flexi time here and there to help out with the family, and also just having a little bit more of a routine. I know what time I'm getting in, what time I've got to leave. There's kind of no questions around it like there are in teaching. I am beginning to feel the benefits of having a bit more energy. That could take a while though. 21 years of exhaustion doesn't just disappear in 3 weeks. As time goes on and I get more used to my routine, I do want to channel that energy a bit better and start using it for some more productive stuff. At the moment, it's just quite nice not to feel knackered all the time. One of the issues with changes in one area of your life is that it starts to make you look at other areas of your life and think that you need to tweak them as well. And I am actually going to do some of that. I kind of feel like some of my videos lately have just been kind of in a rut, doing it because that's what I do. I get up in the morning, I stick a camera in my face and I start talking. And I actually started doing this as more of a creative outlet, to be honest with you. And I feel like the creativity's gone a little bit. So I'm going to try and get some of that back. Let's get some weird videos out there, see if we can have a little bit of fun. I am going away on holiday with the family as well in a couple of weeks, so that'll be a bit of an opportunity for me to get a bit of headspace, and I don't really know if I'll be making any videos then at all. I'm also shutting down the shop, the store, whatever you want to call it. Today's going to be the last day. It never really ended up being what I wanted it to be honest, and I kind of want to change some things. I do plan on doing the odd drop here and there just for a bit of fun, but I think I've found a UK-based company that I want to use that do some really cool stuff. And I suppose the final change is that I've now gone full douchebag and have electronic gears. If you haven't seen the video of my son building the bike and assembling all of that, go and check it out. It's on YouTube, links in my bio, all that nonsense. I will do a follow-up video at some point, but they do take a bit of time, so give me a chance. Right, I really need to go and be a responsible parent, so I'm gonna head home. Thanks for joining me for the therapy session today. Love you, bye.